Okay, we're ready. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thanks for watching my new video. Today's video is actually going to be a little bit different. We're not going to do a tutorial or talk about makeup. Well, we are going to talk about makeup, but in a different way, because I thought it would be fun to do a 20 facts about me. And the thing is, when I actually planned to do this video today, and I think I got my 20 facts in like 5 or 10 minutes, so it was pretty fast. I just wrote down everything that came to my mind. I also did a Q&A a while ago, but the quality of the video, the audio, everything was so off. So I'm going to do it again. And in the meanwhile, you know, La Familia is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So not everyone may have seen that video. Okay. I have my piece of paper right here. If you follow me for a while, then maybe some of these things you'll kind of like already know, but I'm sure there are a couple of things that you don't know yet. So here we go. Fact number 1, I made my own nude lipsticks. Okay, so back in the day, I come from a very small city in the Netherlands, and it's kind of like, it's almost like a village. So way back in the day when I would say like 14, 15, I watched, you know, J-Lo. Obviously, J-Lo was just and is still my woman crush. But when I watched her video, I don't know which song it was, maybe like My Love Don't Cost a Thing, or like If You Have My Love in the Night. Anyways, I was watching one of her videos and Googling her pictures and stuff like that. I was obsessed with her makeup, with her hair, with everything. So I went to this drugstore, local drugstore thing, and you know, makeup in the Netherlands is not really, it's appreciated, but just it has to be subtle. So I went to this drugstore shop, which is called Dea. It still exists, by the way. I went up to this lady and I showed her the picture of JLo, and I said to her, I want this lipstick color. And then she looked at me like, why would you want that? And I was like, I need something that's really close to my skin color. And we didn't really use the terms nude back in the days, okay? So I said something like a flesh color, like the color of my skin. And then she said, no, we don't have anything like that. And so, yeah, you probably should, like, she's probably wearing concealer and stuff like that. And I was like, wearing concealer? So I went home and I mixed my moisturizer together with some concealer and some foundation. And that was my go-to nude lipstick. There were probably so many nude lipsticks on the market already, but, you know, I come from a small country. We don't have anything here. So eventually Rimmel came with Turkish Delight, which was my first nude color that I like bought. But yeah, that is where my nude addiction comes from. Fact number 2. Growing up, I was definitely not a girly girl. I played soccer with all of my family. We had a lot of boys in the family, not even like one girl my age. So I played soccer all the time. I loved climbing up trees. I didn't play with Barbies. I didn't play with dolls. I didn't really like to dress up. Like, I didn't give a beep about skirts and looking good and stuff like that. So yeah, I was definitely a tomboy. I fought a lot too. I was really young though, but I fought a lot. I was like, yeah, let's bring it on. Someone stole my Pokemon cards. I think it was Pokemon, right? Or they stole something from me, and I was like ready to fight. Like I was that girl. I'm a little ashamed for that. So not me now. Fact number 3, I'm really good, and I hope I say this right, in impersonating people. Okay, I don't really do it often, but I can impersonate a lot of people, especially children. I think I do a pretty good job, because every time I do it, like, my husband is still not really used to it. He keeps staring at me like, how do you do that? And I hope you're not expecting something from me, but I do have to say it's in Dutch though. I haven't tried anything like in English or something like that. Anyways, I only do it in front of my husband, so no one really knows this, I think. So fact number 4, I can look calm in every situation that you could think of. Like, if there's an earthquake, I can look calm. If there's a fight going on, I can look calm. If there's an apocalypse happening soon, I could still be calm. It's not really that I'm calm inside, because on the inside I'm dying. I have adrenaline going on, like I'm panicking. But for some reason I have this I don't even do it on purpose, but for some reason I can't really show it. But sometimes it's really good because when I went to like for my driver's license, I was so nervous, but like so nervous. And then the man said, "Oh my God, like you did such a good job." I got it at once. And then he said, like, "You're so calm, like in every situation. I've never seen that before." And I'm like, I'm not calm. So I can talk in front of thousands of people and still look calm and that I have my shit together. But actually, I have not, you know? So sometimes it's good and sometimes it makes me feel like this person who doesn't care about anything. So, fact number 5, my husband is my first boyfriend. We were dating when I was 15. I was so young, which is almost 12 years ago. I was 15, he was 16. People say like, how? But honestly, like, it's so weird because if I see like 15-year-old girls like happy and in love and stuff like that and in a relationship, I'm like, oh my God, you're so young. You're a kid, and you know, it's probably nothing serious, but for me it didn't felt like that, if that makes sense. But when I see like 15-year-old kids now, I'm like, was I really that young? But I was. Fact number 6. My love for makeup actually started when I was about, I would say 15. My parents were really strict when it came to makeup. Like I walked with a mustache and a unibrow for I don't know how long, way too long. Anyways, I was allowed to wear a tiny bit of mascara when I was 14, 15. So I wore a tiny bit of mascara and that's it. But I didn't really have the need to wear more and more makeup until I think I went into my sister's room. I took a lipstick. We had a very different taste in makeup, by the way. But I think it was a bright red lipstick, which is a little weird because usually I'm not really into red lipsticks. But I put it on. I looked in the mirror for I don't know how long, definitely half an hour. And I was like so mesmerized by it. And I was like, wow, like, how can a lipstick have this much power and this much effect? Like I look like a whole nother woman, and I say woman but kid actually. And so, you know, because my parents were really strict, I just like removed everything, but you know, it's red, so you still have a red stain. And then my mom said, "What did you have on your lips?" And I was like, nothing. It's just a little bit red because I was just rubbing it too much and stuff like that. And she said, "No, you were wearing lipstick." I said, "Yeah, well, I just tried it." I think that's really when I started finding makeup interesting. Fact number 7. I can be very impulsive when it comes to very important decisions. Actually, with almost every decision. Like I'm a Libra, so I can't really make a decision. So if I'm making a decision, it's probably like it's quite impulsive. Like we can wake up and like look at each other. My husband is Libra, by the way, as well. We can wake up, look at each other, and we're like, let's go to Italy. Yeah, let's do that. Like we don't like to plan things. If we plan things, we get like anxiety and stuff like that. Like for example, if you're going to meet with family or friends and they're just planning ahead and like, okay, well, let's do dinner in about like 2 months. And we were like, and then I get like anxiety because I just want to, if I'm going to do stuff like that, I just wanted to be like, hey, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, yeah, tomorrow we'll do that. Or just let's go now. Fact number 8. Sometimes I feel like I wouldn't really say predict stuff, but I can just feel stuff. Like I know when person A likes person B or when person B hates person A. Like it's just like a vibration that I'm getting, and I just feel stuff. I just feel when someone doesn't like me or likes me. Sometimes I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to take that road because I feel like I'm going to meet that person. I'm going to, be eye to eye with person B. And the weird thing is it happens, like it always happens. Sometimes I even know when someone is pregnant. Obviously, I don't say anything, but in my head, I know. And then later I found out that that person was definitely pregnant. I know, like, I also feel like when someone is not really happy in their marriage, even though, like, if they don't really say something or they don't want to show something, it's just like all those feelings. And my husband has the same. And I think we're a little bit, high sensitive. I think we are. Fact number 9, I actually enjoy being alone. Some people may find this a little bit weird and nerdy and, odd, but I actually really enjoy it, especially when I go shopping. Like, I don't have to ask for someone's opinion. I don't get someone's opinion when I'm not asking for it. It's just like I really like me time, you know. Self-love is important, girls. You need to love yourself. Like I love watching TV or doing nothing at all, just being, you know, just being. Fact number 10. I feel like I have a very like my taste in music varies so much. Like I can listen to, like, let's listen to my playlist. You can find a lot of music over there, like 30 different genres, like so many different music.
But everybody know that you ain't making a band. Why I say it once and now I gotta say it again. You pick up a pen, and these the type of bars that make you try it again. Cause I'm the type of chick to get up under your skin. Much I do love you. Cups en brengen ze mij flessen, zeggen net eens op de zak, ik heb ze niet moeten bestellen nu. Adrenaline, 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 adrenaline. Door is er geen machine. Adrenaline, adrenaline.
So the next song may sound a little weird if you're not familiar with it. My family in Turkey, they live in Ankara, which is the capital city, and they have kind of like very traditional music that belongs to, no, not really belongs, but yeah, that kind of like belongs to that city. Okay, so, and it goes like this. It's actually really weird, but I love it. It's kind of like my guilty pleasure. Come here, my husband has to laugh. Why are you laughing? This is part of our culture, honey. Well, not really your culture, but you want to dance with me? Classic.
I might just chill, but I'm the type that like to light another joint like Cypress Hill. I hope you know we're rolling solo after tonight. Oh yeah. I'ma make you feel, talk to me, yeah. So talk to me, yeah. So talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, baby.
Okay. Oh my God. I think that pretty much sums up my music taste. Every time me and my husband are in the car, he just doesn't know what to expect. I give live concerts for those who may not know that. Fact number 11 is that I always had this feeling that I was meant to do, you know, I wouldn't really say bigger things, but like things that I really enjoyed. I feel like I don't want to sound like, how would I say, like cocky. So I really don't mean it like that. But I feel like if I am going to do something, it is going to be successful. It's not something that I'm striving for. It's just something that I know, and that is the goal. So I'm not surprised when I'm doing stuff and I'm successful at it. It's more like if I have something in my mind, like, and my mom can confirm this, it's just going to happen. It is going to happen. Okay. So yeah. Fact number 12. I absolutely love to sing. Like, it's weird because I can't sing. Like, I'm not good at it. It sounds horrible. It sounds awful. But I love to sing. And usually I don't like to do things if I'm not good at it. You know what I mean? That's just weird. But Like every time I watch those stupid talent shows that I actually really like, I just get frustrated, and I'm kind of like doing the same, you know, like, but I can't sing, and I have to accept that. But you know, I love to sing, so why am I not allowed to sing, even though if it's something that I cannot do, right? Yeah, so. Yeah. Fact number 13 is that growing up, I always wanted to be a hip hop dancer. Everyone says doctor, dentist, I don't know, like lawyer, but I really wanted to be a hip hop dancer. You guys know, like the hip hop movies were all like, you know, we were just watching them 24/7, and I just really wanted to be a hip hop dancer. My parents didn't like that idea. I don't know how old I was, but yeah, I said I'm going to New York. I'm just going to dance, and I was good at it. I was a good dancer. Was still am. I also performed at school. Oh my god, I really don't want to see that video. If there's, I think the video is somewhere. I don't know where, but anyways, I together with an old friend and with my family, we performed to this song. This was my part. Everyone was dancing, and then I came.
Guess who's coming? Timberland, aka Phil Drummond. Who can get it crunk like me, Timberland? Oh, my nigga Scoop, aka Fat Man.
Fact number 14 is that every time the sun shines, and I know a lot of people can relate to this, but it makes my soul, that was really Dutch accent. Mine is Dutch, my is English. Okay, makes my soul so happy, but like so happy that I could cry. And like I love the beach and the sun. It's just like, it's just food to my soul. And you probably are wondering, like, why do you live in the Netherlands then? I don't know. Fact number 15. I am very forgetful. I forget a lot of things. My parents could definitely confirm this. I've lost my keys, phones, my credit card. I lost like so many things, and I still do, and my husband makes fun of me, and he thinks that I'm going to be that typical mother is going to be late to pick up her kids at school, and my kids have to like wait on their own like an hour or so until their mother comes. And I really didn't like that joke because I feel like it's true. So that's why we're not having kids yet. I'm forgetful, okay? Fact number 16 is I'm horrible, awful, it's a disaster. Me and math, like I get really nervous when I see, no. I don't like numbers, I don't like math. I tried everything. When I went to school, like first school, did you say primary school? And then high school, I dropped math because the teachers were like, yeah, we cannot do anything about it. Fact number 17, I have a habit. I always search for a deeper meaning in everything. And I like that, but sometimes it may be a little too much. Like I could literally like drop my brush and think like, what is the universe trying to tell me? Like, why did this happen? What could be the reason behind this? And I just, with everything, I think about that. Sometimes it gives me peace, you know, but sometimes it's like, get over it. Things just happen. I just don't believe in coincidence, guys. I feel like I'm always, I don't know, I'm being judged, but I'm spiritual. Everything's about vibrations and vibes and energy. And, you know, I'm like that. Fact number 18 is I have this talent, and I don't know why I have this talent because I cannot do anything with it. I cannot earn money with it. It's just not a cool talent. But I wouldn't say talent, it's a skill. I can read in Dutch very, 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 very fast. Like when I was younger, all the children in my class, like we needed to read something because, you know, the teacher said, read page 5 and 6. And I was already finished, but like way, way, way before all those other children. And I was just like looking around, and I got a little nervous because I was like, 5 and 6 only, right? Or do we have a 7 and 8? And then the teacher always looked at me like, why don't you read? I said, I read everything. And then she said, no, you didn't. You didn't. So you read everything. Okay, then tell me what you read. And I told her what I read. Okay? But anyways, I can read really fast. I don't really read. I'm like, and I have to make the sound to read. Like, and my like dad gets really annoyed by it. He's like, what are you doing? Like, why are you acting like that? And I'm like, you don't believe me. I'm just reading very fast. Fact number 19, I have this phobia for all kinds of insects, butterflies, spiders. Like, I don't know, spiders are not really insects, but I just hate it when someone says that. I just hate it. I don't know why I said that myself. Okay, they ruin my life. They don't pay rent. They come into my house. They just ruin my life. And if you say like butterflies are pretty, I don't want to see one comment about how pretty butterflies are. I don't want to hear it. They're not. Because if you zoom in on their body, they're not. They are not. Okay, so yeah, I have this phobia and I really hate it because I love traveling. If someone traveled, I always ask like, were there insects and what kind of stuff, how big, how many, where. Okay, I need to be like. Fact number 20 is I can get really carried away when it comes to games or movies. Like I can sit on my couch with a blanket and a cup of coffee and just watch a movie. I personally don't like very romantic movies unless they're kind of like realistic romantic. I always watch action. I hate to put it in a box, but I would say like more like movies that usually men watch. So action, thriller, mafia movies, stuff like that. So I get really carried away, and you know, the blanket is not on my lap anymore. The blanket is somewhere, like I threw it somewhere on the ground, and I'm just like, yeah, just beat him, and just like, because I'm not an aggressive person, but it looks like I'm an aggressive person because my husband always looks at me with his big eyes like, who is she? Also with games, like I already know that if we're going to have children and if she or he is going to play soccer or whatever, I'm just going to be that annoying mom, like, yeah, come on now, come on. And, you know, I just get carried away very easily, very quickly, also with bad things. And I'm not ashamed to say it. Well, a little bit. So those are my 20 facts. I hope you kind of like get to know me a little bit better. Don't be scared of me. I am definitely not aggressive. I'm sweet and kind, you know, vibrations that I was talking about. Also, let me know if I mentioned some stuff that you can really relate to, because I would love to read that and have a good laugh. And that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave me a comment, and follow me on Instagram. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.